People underestimating the striking of Islam Makhachev. In the opinion of Islam Makhachev, he does not seem concerned if his wrestling doesn't work in his JDM. If it doesn't, he'll go to striking and then go back to the wrestling and then go back to the striking. He's confident in his overall skills as an MMA fighter that no matter what gets shut down, he'll be able to find a way to win.
People recognize me like I'm just wrestler. No, I can strike with anyone. I show you guys many times I can strike with everybody. But I know I have better than all of the fighters wrestling and grappling, you know. Tomorrow is if wrestling's not gonna work and we're gonna strike, we're gonna fight, you know. And I'm a best fighter in the world and I have all skills.
Gable Steveson makes his second MMA appearance at Anthony Pettis Fighting Championship 21 on the 23rd of this month. He's coming off a win in Dirty Boxing by KO.
My English is getting better. My English is small.
Getting better.
Yes.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
So my English getting better.
My English getting better.
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 Say,
My English is getting better.
getting better.
My English is getting better.
Better.
Better. My English.
Dustin, I love you, and do you know where John Pork is?
Yes! He's at the Fighter Hotel, bro. I tried to take him down last night.
For the White House card, have you spoken to the UFC about potentially getting on that card and returning to fighting?
I have been talking to the UFC. They don't mad at me for some other shit. But I talked to somebody else, though. I can't say that name, but I talked to somebody else that, you know, he goes a lot to the White House, so let's see what happens.
What are the UFC mad at you for?
I can't talk about it. Wherever they put me up at, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, it don't matter, King Kong, whoever's on the roster wants to throw down. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've done everything there is in the sport, from cornering people, fighting, everything you could do. I've never fought at the White House, so this is something I want to do.
Dustin, other side. Dustin, there's been a recent signing of 28-1 welterweight. I think it got announced today. Yaroslav Amosov is in the UFC officially. What do you think about him? Very promising guy. How does he fare in the UFC?
Bro, he's a beast, bro. I think he's going to be a world champion. I think he's going to be a UFC world champion.
Bo Nickel returning on this card. I know you've trained with him for a long time. What are you just expecting out of him in this performance after his first loss?
It's going to be a tough fight. I've also trained extensively with Rodolfo Pereira. He's, I think, 1 or 2-time Abu Dhabi champion. And he has a lot more experience, I think, in MMA. And if the fight hits the floor, I mean, he's going to be comfortable. I think it's a tough fight, man. It's a really, really tough fight for Bo. I still see him putting it out, though. But I don't think he could have gone a tougher fight, man, to tell you the truth.
You being big on Beneil Dariush winning this fight against Benoit. We saw him miss weight this morning. What did you just make of that and how it could impact the fight?
I don't think it will. What was he, 2 pounds over?
1.2.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big deal in the fight. It's a 3-round fight. And I just think he's better at what BSD does as well. You know, I think he's a better grappler and a bigger puncher. It's crazy to see him as a dog, you know.
Any chance we ever see you again, Dustin, or?
I don't know, man. It would have to be. Hey,
Let's go, baby, let's go! We won, let's go!
It would have to be the perfect, like some reason for me to do it.
Run off at the White House.
White House!
Let's go, baby!
I don't know if I can pass the USADA test right now, man.
I think who's more deserved to fight for the title in lightweight division right now? Justin Gaethje or Paddy Pimblett?
I think Justin. Paddy's close, getting close, but I think he needs like another 1 or 2 big fight wins. You know, I don't think he's there yet.
Zhang Mingyang would like to fight Jamal Hill in February if he's available. If he's healthy, that would be a fun fight to make. It would end in a first-round knockout either way. Right now, they're far apart in the rankings. Zhang 15, Jamal Hill 6. Johnny Walker messed up the career trajectory of Zhang Mingyang. UFC was trying to use Walker as a stepping stone for Zhang, but Walker wasn't having that. Beat him in his hometown of China. Home nation of China. Town, nation, whatever. Complex thinks that Islam Makhachev is Tracy Cortez on social media. Hezbollah threatened to stab me in NYC. I'm not going to lie, getting stabbed in the calf sounds terrible. Joe Giannetti's fight in LFA ends in no contest due to eye poke.
I think I tasted his knuckle.
Interestingly, Dustin Poirier, even though he's retired, couldn't pursue boxing because he's still under contract with the UFC.
Yeah, a boxing match potentially against your old mate Nate Diaz. We never got to see that fight.
I would love to whip him up, man, slap him around, but you know, I'm still. When I retired from the UFC, I still have maybe 4 or 5 fights left on my contract,
Yeah.
so I'm not free to just go and box. You know, I can't.
I mean, Zuffa boxing's a thing. I'm sure they would.
Right, but with Zuffa boxing, I don't think they're gonna, because this would be a mess if they start allowing MMA guys and guys under the
contract to start boxing. I think they want to keep it pure boxing. We'll see. I don't know.
Ethan Ewing fought last weekend, and he manifested fighting in the UFC this weekend.
I think I'm UFC caliber. I know I'm UFC caliber. I've been UFC caliber. I finished everybody, all by knockout. I'm ready. I would like it now because I went to the camp. I went to the weight cut. I did the preparation. I'm sharp. I just got in the cage. I just experienced combat in real time. I stepped in front of a crowd with all the lights and the action. I prepared in the back. Everything has been done, so now is the time to go. When you go and you sit back and you get relaxed and you go into your regular schedule, it fades away a little bit. Never enough to where I'm gone, but I'm the sharpest now. So those guys call me. Those guys line me up with whoever they want, whenever they want. I'm ready now. I'm lean now, and put me on there. I'll go put on another performance, and I'll make it very spectacular, and I'll do it with finesse.
Ewing replaces Cody Hadden, who broke his foot the day before the weigh-ins, which surprised some people. Cody Hadden's team's official statement was that during fight week, Cody sustained injuries to his right foot during a routine fight week training session. After undergoing scans and imaging, it was confirmed they had 2 separate foot fractures that prevents him from being able to push off the foot. Even simple movements can cause debilitating pain. Cody pushed through as much as he safely could with the assistance and treatment of the USCPI team. Now, once the medical team had the full picture, the UFC doctor made the decision to withdraw him from the fight. Cody has been instructed to be in a boot for 6 to 10 weeks and will consult the orthopedic surgeon when we're back in Perth. It's the same foot Cody injured in January when they removed him from his UFC 312 matchup against Poirier. So as a result, Cody Hadden had 2 canceled fights this year. He will not fight in 2025.
Come full circle for the undisputed BKFC World Light Heavyweight Championship. The champion Josh Dyer, the challenger returning from Josh Dyer, the challenger returning to the squared circle.
Alex Pereira's sister, Aileen Pereira, wins a decision in LFA.
Great fights, just amazing guys all the way around. Really just put on a fight like we've never seen before. It's just phenomenal to see Alex Pereira's sister do such a great job.
What words were exchanged and
There wasn't much, you know. If you think that's fiery, wait till tomorrow night.
What did you feel to his eyes?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Tomorrow night, I'm going to take his head out.
You get paid to trash Usman. Usman, literally the welterweight GOAT, but yeah, entitled, undeserved title shots. Ever heard of Holly Holm? Holly Holm getting title shots is a running joke here for a decade. All the welterweight contenders are fighting in the next 7 days to earn a title shot, but Usman ain't. He's ranked number 5, 1-3 in his last 4, and not fighting anyone to move into title contention. He just wants to get the title shot without moving past number 5 ranking and going past a 1-fight win streak against Buckley. In my opinion, that's a little bit entitled, but you're entitled to your opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you want to donate, you can via Super Thanks and link on the main page. Till next time, thanks for watching.